So this is the barrel I used for my first cannon. 3/8 inch diameter, threaded on both ends. And as you can see, I cut half the threads off on this side. Figured that would be my bow to hold the powder. And when I detonated it, the pressure released from here, exploding the woods and not getting the projectile out. So I upgraded from an 8 to a 12-inch piece. And I've got threads on both ends again, but this time I capped it and I put in a hole for my fuse. So hopefully that will stay in the block. We will find out. Let's give it a shot. Okay, here we go. Homemade cannon part 2. I did an upgrade. Last one was 8-inch. This is 12-inch. And I think I got the problem resolved. So we're going to get this sucker loaded up. Half a teaspoon. I may start off with a quarter like I did last time. So it's going to be a little less than a half a teaspoon. Gotta get my toilet paper wad. I'm doing my toilet paper. Make a wadding for the end of the pipe. I don't want it to be too big, too tight though. Oh, that's nice. Ramrod. Let's put the lid back on here. .9mm projectile, 115 grains. First time I did this, I want to say, if I remember correctly, I got 294, 93 feet per second out of it, and it did not penetrate the bottle either. So God, I hope I don't destroy my chronograph. Okay, here we go. Test fire 1. Okay. Either this thing's going to work or I'm going to explode it. So there's a half a teaspoon. Three-quarters of a teaspoon. Got the little 9mm and a toilet paper, I guess you'd call it a sabo. Okay, here we go. 3/4 of a teaspoon. Hope I don't destroy my phone. Went all the way through it. Hole on both sides. Well, I was successful, but as you see in the video, I don't have a Canon no more. And I don't believe that chronograph is right. 149 feet a second, no way. I had it zoomed in too much. I don't know where the pieces of my Canon went. There's one piece of it. There's another piece of it. Here's another piece of it. And there's our pipe. There's my barrel. Look at that. The barrel held up. You can see daylight all the way through that barrel. No cracks in the barrel. The pipe looks good. See all of my hot glue I put in there to fill in the space. I wonder why the board gave out. Okay, I found 3 pieces. Oh, look, I just found the other piece. That's way the hell over there. So that's the way it went. I've just come to the conclusion it's just way too much compression for this 4x4 treated wood. But there you go. There's my block. It's now in 4 different pieces. But again, to reiterate, there's the exit and there's the entrance. Went in right there. And it came out right there. It looks like it came through sideways. So, as you can see, my pipe stayed in one piece. But, as you also saw, it shredded that wood. So even the pressure coming out of that hole was enough with 3/4 of a teaspoon of that powder to completely disassemble that block of 4x4 wood. It's unbelievable. So I think I'm going to build me a concrete form and house this inside concrete and see if maybe we can get it to work. Any ideas on this? Man, I'd love to hear it in the comments below. I want to make this work, and I'm going to make this work. So if you can offer any help, I'd really appreciate it. As always, eyes open, no fear. Go have some fun out there.